Well, Microsoft, it looks like we have met again and come at a crossroads that we just don't seem to agree on. And as you'll see in a moment, you can see something has not happened good. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but something bad has happened to my Mr. Boss the Win account, and you'll see right now. You've been suspended from communications on Xbox Live until June 26, 2013. This suspension limits your access to content you bought and downloaded. We've sent you an email on Xbox Live and to the email account on your Microsoft account. Well, isn't that rather rubbish? So you're telling me someone who has owned an Xbox for 8 years, has had Xbox Live for 7 years, and has purchased multiple Microsoft published games such as Gears of War, Halo, anything else you want to name, gets a communication ban for no reason. This is out of this world, and I think it is very, very unacceptable. Let's get into the video. So anyways, guys, yeah, I got my account a communication suspension, and Microsoft might have the world's worst suspension communication policy ever. And I called Xbox support 3 times last night, totaling 2.5 hours, asking if there was anyone in upper management I could speak to, because this gamer tag happens to be a lot of how I do a lot of my work on YouTube, and it could be considered a job. I don't make a ton of money. Obviously, I don't support my family on this, but there is money to be made, and it's part of how I make videos and stuff like that, and it's a real hindrance to my daily process of doing these videos. I don't know what that guy was doing. But, oh, nice triple, by the way. And so I talked to them and they said, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. You have to go on the forums. Really. It is 2013 and you're putting the hands of suspended accounts in the hands of forum moderators that probably ass-sucked their way up to Xbox just to get this forum moderator position. If there's anything worse, if there's something worse in the world, it's a forum moderator who thinks they have ultimate power. That is not the case. You know how to press a spacebar on a keyboard. That is it. You have no authority over anyone in the real world, and you have just suckered up to people to get into the position you are to become a forum moderator. Anyways, that being said, I received this message right here after posting on the forum. So they basically said my account has been suspended, which I expected, and they gave the causes, some of the causes. Harassing or belittling other live players, including but not limited to communications regarding others' ethnicity, gender, or sexual orientation. Now, I don't know about you, but of the Call of Duty I have played in the past week, it has been all with subscribers. I've played with subscribers the entire week. I don't talk to anyone on the other team. If anyone does talk, I mute them immediately. That's not what I'm about. So unless I was threatening my subscribers, which has never happened, or question their sexual orientation, I think that's thrown out the window. Disturbing, defamatory, infringing, obscene, or illegal materials. I don't think I've done any of that. I haven't done any obscene things on Xbox Live. Screaming, yelling, spamming, flooding, or otherwise interfering with a player's ability to communicate. No DDoSing, no spamming, no nothing, etc. Misuse of Kinect or Xbox Live camera vision, who even owns one of those, or encouraging others to misuse communication capabilities. I don't give a flying F about your communication abilities on Xbox Live. So clearly that cannot be the case. So I replied with 2 more messages, one that I'll put on the screen right now. Let me actually pull it up because I'm working on my computer as well, so let me grab that right now. And essentially it said that, you know, the use of this forum isn't to dispute the validity of a claim. When I explained to them I work for a network with 2.5 million subscribers that has upwards of 5 million views a day, and that at any given time someone can have access, not access like they control it, but they know my gamer tag, and if someone's upset with me or doesn't view with an opinion I have, they can easily file a claim or a false accusation against me just because my gamer tag is so readily available to a lot of people. And I think that is a bunch of BS. Now, one thing that it could have been my video titled "The 2 Biggest Idiots on Xbox Live." Now, if that is the case, Microsoft, I think you need to get rid of this computer algorithm you installed on Windows XP in 2006, because it does not work. If you did watch the video, I was the one, actually let me pull that back up. Sorry to kind of like get a, whoops. Let me pull this back up. Sorry, I'm doing a few things on the fly. I was not in my 2 biggest Xbox Live idiots. If you haven't watched it, please watch it first. Essentially, to sum it up, I was getting not really harass. These guys were like trolling, but they were so idiotic, it was ridiculous. I was not using profanity. I was not belittling. In fact, all that was happening to me. These people were using obscene language. They were using racist gestures towards me. They were just very rude in general. And if anything, I was the one keeping cool, just agreeing with them, having a fun time, talking back and forth with them. But at the end of the day, I guess Microsoft assumes that I am the bully, and I got a comment on my other video, the video, The Two Biggest Idiots on Xbox Live, saying I'm the bully in this. Really, I'm the one being bullied. I'm just not the guy who's gonna go cut my wrist and put a noose around my neck because some bad kid on the internet's gonna talk trash over Xbox Live. No, you gotta handle it in an adult and a professional manner, and that's what I did, just having fun and kind of playing along with those guys. But Microsoft saw it differently, and they have communication suspended me on my account that I use for work. So, final verdict, Microsoft is the devil. They use computer algorithms that are based in 2006 Windows XP programs, and that is clearly unacceptable. It is 2013. I have pre-ordered the Xbox One, been a loyal supporter for, let's see, 8 years, and this is what you do to me? Awful. Just awful. Rethink your policy, Microsoft. I'm out of here.